Well, hello, world changers. Happy Wednesday or Thursday, excuse me, to each and every single one of you. Funny how time flies when you are making an impact out here. It's almost hard for you to even remember the days of the week because you're so engrossed in making an impact and changing the world. And I don't know about you, but I feel it is time to make even greater moves. So, welcome to the broadcast. I'm so jazzed to be able to have you on here. And of course, if you're not part of my group on Facebook, I definitely invite you to join. We are faith-driven female coaches and consultants. So if you are looking for greater impact, you're looking for income, and you want to build a speaker's business, definitely a wonderful group for you to be able to join with amazing women and my evolved men who definitely love to join in and become the world changers they know they are called to be. So I'm sharing it out to my faith-driven female coaches and consultants group. And of course, I invite you to share just as well to those who you feel could benefit from the broadcast and be able to tune in on this message, a message that I definitely want to speak on in regards to so many types of business owners, life changers, and world changers too. So we are all shared out. So welcome to my broadcast. If you have never tuned in before, I am Jasmine Romaine, the transformation strategist for life changers who are ready to communicate their standout brand, all so they can be able to make a greater impact as well as income in their business. And one of the things that I noticed from so many different individuals is they have a story, they have a testimony, but yet something inside of them is keeping them limited. And I wanted to talk about that because I really feel that so many times limiting beliefs can keep us from growing, not only even a speaker's business, it can keep us from going to the next level in our business, the next level in our lives, the next level with the things that you know good and well God has called you to do, but it keeps you stagnant, right? So I don't know who this message is for, but I definitely want to be able to help you get jazzed about success. So you'll be able to take those limiting beliefs and to now think limitless towards the possibilities of building a business, for making an impact, and even for those of you who want to continue to build legacy, make income with it. How many of you all are business owners, or you are a life changer, whether you work as a lawyer or you work in different types of industries, or as a coach or as a consultant? If that's you, definitely let me know in the comments below so I'll know if I'm talking to my life changers here who are taking the world by storm and going to create a movement to change the world. One of the biggest things about limiting beliefs is we will have faith to believe in success. Like, everybody desires success, right? We all want to be successful. We all want to make moves. We're like, success has literally a lot of meanings. Maybe for some of you, success could mean money. Making money is successful to you. Or maybe success to you could be, having that fulfillment in being able to help people. Or maybe, just maybe, success to you could mean just being able to live your God-given purpose and having fun while doing it. And that could mean success. So success has so many types of different definitions based on the person who you're talking to. And one of the things for my belief of success is really being able to go after our godly mission and our purpose in life, and really being able to serve the world. And as a result of being able to do that, we're able to receive the abundant life. How many of you all out there desire success, right? We desire success, but our limiting beliefs really keeping you from growing a business, growing a speaker's business, growing your next level. If you do have limiting beliefs, this is what is going to happen. This is literally something that I want to share because so many times we don't even realize this, but it happens to all of us, right? We don't know the how. And I remember I shared with you all my story of even my journey to entrepreneurship. I didn't know I was really going into entrepreneurship. I literally was going from like redirection or rejection so much because I was looking for full-time opportunities. And it was either I was overqualified or underqualified. It was a series of these different events going on and on until I just got tired. I got tired and I started using things that I knew I was skilled to do, which was speaking and which was marketing and which was really networking. I love to be able to connect with different people. So I found my purpose in doing the things that I was already gifted with, which allowed me to be redirected into entrepreneurship. But at first, I didn't know I was really building a business. I was just trying to make ends meet. I had an apartment in New York that I was trying to pay $825 a month for, and with working like gigs here and there, it wasn't really enough to keep myself sustained. So using the gifts that I already had, I was just trying to find ways to make money. So I had a limiting belief because, to be honest, I didn't even know I was going into entrepreneurship. I didn't know that I was going to be doing the things that I was going to be doing. But let me tell you one thing. I jazzed it up, and I want to help you all to be able to jazz it up too. Maybe for you, you are a business owner, but you don't feel like your message matters. Maybe you don't feel like you have a voice, or you can be able to even hit the live button to go live on a broadcast and talk. Or maybe you're like, I never even know what to talk about to people. Like, how can I even figure out content on what to talk about? And one of the things that I've noticed is for so many types of life changers, the impact is already in you. The impact is in your heart, it's in your mind. And one of the biggest things about being able to change the world is knowing that you have that passion inside of you, but then also eliminating the limiting beliefs. The limiting beliefs of, oh my gosh, how am I going to handle it all? Or, oh my goodness, like who's going to listen to me? Or what is it that I'm supposed to do for the next? Because I always believe that there is going to be someone who can help you with that next. I love the story of Moses taking people to the promised land. Moses is such a great character in the Bible because as he is leading these people to the promised land, he has some limiting beliefs himself. And the limiting beliefs is that he could not do what he was called to do because he had a speaking problem. He stuttered. So every time he was instructed by God to go after and literally help people to go to the promised land, he was like, but God, I stutter. I can't do this. I'm not equipped enough. I just can't. I don't know how. And every time God would be like, no, you have. I literally can give you every single tool you need. And I don't know, maybe somebody on here who's tuning in needs to hear this because they have been equipped too. And maybe you feel like you have a limiting belief. Maybe you may think you have a speech problem, or maybe you feel like you don't know the how, or maybe for you, you just don't even know how to find that audience that's not in your circle of influence, but to really be able to expand. And let me tell you something, like for even myself, being able to come into entrepreneurship and to grow into this endeavor, it has allowed me not only to meet those people who I have been connected to, but then also expand. Who could have imagined that I would be not only talking to individuals who are in the US of A, where I am based, but then also be able to connect with those all over the world and understand their pain and really be able to speak with them on the things that are going to help them get jazzed about success. And so many times we get those limiting beliefs that we can't, or it's not working enough for me, or it's not fast enough. And we live in a microwave society. And I know one thing for sure. What COVID-19 has taught anybody is that we cannot be so into the microwave society. We got to let things just stay still for a while, right? I don't know about you, but that's literally has been the lesson even for myself. That we got to stay still, in knowing who we are. We got to stay still in being able to get our faith stronger and to stop the busyness of distractions, because distractions can come, right? Distractions come to steal, kill, and destroy us from purpose. They come to be able to not move us to that next level. But as so many of you all, you have next level in you. You have perhaps that leader of being that Moses to really be able to deliver people out the promised land, but limiting beliefs could keep you stuck. Maybe for you, you don't have that audience you're looking for, or you might not even know how to deliver the content that's going to be so engaging for that audience to hear. How many of you all would love to be able to speak from your heart, to speak from your soul, and really be able to engage with your ideal clients? Is that you? If that's you, say, that's me. Because one of the things that I've noticed, even once I was able to eliminate my limiting beliefs, was that I was able to engage. I was able to create a system, but not only a system, a connection where I was able to connect with my audience and really resonate with them. And not only resonate with them, help them to achieve their next level. So whether individuals are looking for impact or whether individuals are looking for income, that they're truly able to eliminate all of their limiting beliefs to believe for more. I don't know about you, but one of my journeys in life has always been to believe bigger. And I have always been like one of those risk takers. I remember even when I moved to New York City, and it was literally on a whim. I was working a full-time job in corporate before I moved to New York. And I remember working that job. I was not happy. Oh my goodness. Like every single day I had like this, it's like a sigh that I would do because my soul was so irritated, it was coming out with a noise. And I decided at that moment when I was working that corporate job that I would have to quit. I just couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to move into purpose. I wanted to do something besides what I was doing because my soul was just screaming that I did not belong in that environment anymore. And because of that, I decided to move to New York City with no plan, with no hardly income. I only had $1,000 to my name and literally no concept of what it was that I could do. But this is what I did in that moment. I didn't have limiting beliefs. I didn't say, oh, well, I don't have a plan and I don't have enough money. I looked at it like I am ready to go into my next level. And usually when women are fed up, we make moves. Or even individuals, when you're fed up of something, how many of you all make a move? You fed up of being, maybe gaining weight, or maybe you're fed up of being that person who's not making business moves, or maybe you're that person who's fed up of even doing things in your business the same way over and over. You make some moves, right? And that's what I did. I made moves. I moved to New York City. And with that, I literally took away all of my limiting beliefs. And that's how I still operate today. And so I teach individuals how to get jazzed about success, where they build their faith that's already in them, because God has already equipped you with what it is that you have, but you're also able to move. So are you limiting your own beliefs? Are you having limiting beliefs where you are not building your business because you're scared or because you have fear? Or maybe you don't know how. And I want to share with you a couple of points to maybe help you to prepare so you can go forward. And number one is to know your why. I cannot stress this enough. So many times when you are moving on a mission, it is so important to have a why. When I moved to New York, I had a why. My why was to move to greater. I didn't know maybe my plan on what I was going to do, but I knew for sure I was going to move to greater. And that was my why, because that why would propel you, and that why propelled me. And I truly believe that it would help you to eliminate any type of negative or limited beliefs that you may have with building a business, building a speaker's business, because that why will be that forefront of who you are. The second thing that I want to be able to share with you so you can be able to eliminate those limiting beliefs is to have an accountability partner. I remember even in the story of Moses delivering the people out the promised land, God gave Moses, and thanks to my world changers, we now know that it was Aaron, who was with him. That was his accountability partner to be his spokesperson as well, to help him. An accountability partner doesn't have to be a friend, because sometimes your friends can totally be on the same level as you. You want to be going higher. So you might just need a coach. You might need a coach that can pull that out of you. You might just need someone who has been there, done that, and wrote a book about it. Hint. To be able to help you even more so as you are building your business, as you're learning, and how you can eliminate what they have gone through in the past and be able to speedily accelerate it even more so, right? But that's how you can be able to do it. I know for myself, being able to have mentors and training, of course, having the Holy Ghost train me too, has been able to benefit me more. And I'm growing all the time. I grow every single day. I cannot say, I'm Wizard of Oz and knowing all that. But I do know one thing, that being able to eliminate limiting beliefs has allowed me to be able to have accountability partners and to really be able to tap in so I can be able to build for myself too. And maybe for you, you're at that point where you want to build your business, but you're thinking about all this overwhelm of, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? I don't know what to start. What am I supposed to do? And it's just overwhelming you. You have all these ideas. And one thing about women, like even for my ladies, we have so many ideas. Like we are world changers, right? And my fellas too, because I know my fellas tune in, but I'm talking right now to the ladies. We can change the world. We are wonderful multitaskers. I'm not a mommy at the moment, but I know when I have saw my mother when she was raising me when I was younger, like handle the household, like cooking and working and making sure we are fed and clean. So multitasking is what we do, and we do it so well, right? So if you're able to do that, whether you are a mother, whether you are a leader, or maybe you're an entrepreneur, that you're able to take all of that and really be able to expound for not having limiting beliefs, but being able to grow for more. Grow for more in your next level. Grow for more in your speaking business. And grow for more with getting the help that you need. So that's one of the things. And then the last thing I want to share with you all to help you so you won't have those limiting beliefs is to really focus on the game plan. What is your game plan going to be? I remember when I went to New York, I did not have a game plan on how I was going to build my business. I just knew I had a big why. But I learned throughout the process how important a game plan is, and having that strategy that was going to help level me to that next level, where I would be able to speak on stages, where I would be able to speak my message and really know who it was that I was serving and the solutions that I offered. I never wanted to sell. I don't like selling. I like sharing. I like sharing what it is that I do. I like sharing with my audience, my experience. I love sharing. How many of you all like sharing? If that's you, type in the comments sharing. Maybe you like sharing your experience. You love sharing your testimonies. And I know one thing, even as a speaker, we get to share. We get to share experiences. We get to share the things that we do. We get to share the possibilities. We get to share that it's a limitless life in whatever expertise and ever field that you might work in. Because that's what it's all about, sharing. And once you're able to share and craft your message in such a way, you're able to then have individuals to go after your products, to go after the services that you provide, to not only be fans, but also be those people who are loyal customers to you. Because they look at you more than just a business. They look at you as a movement. Is that what you want? Because I don't know. I talk to life changers, and the life changers that I speak with are the life changers who want to make a mission, who want to make an impact, make a mark that can't be erased, that want to be able to change the world. But they just happen to have the knowledge too that can be able to help others. And then they have products, and then they have different things that can continue to take people to the next level. So I want to help you through my journey of what I have been able to do as being a speaker, Jasmine, and helping individuals to be able to communicate their standout brand. But I want to help you too, for those of you who may feel like you have a limiting beliefs. Maybe you feel like you don't have a message, or you don't know how to even build a speaking business, or even how to even get your message out, not to cousin Larry and cousin all them, but really to an audience who's ready to hear you. I invite you to join me on my 4-day challenge. It's coming up on July 20th. So one of the biggest things that I love to say is when you are ready early, you are ready to make a mark even quicker, right? And so on July 20th, I'm having a 4-day challenge. The comments are up above. You will see the registration link for you to be able to sign in. And then I'll also drop in the registration link in the comments below. Because one of the biggest things I see, Gwen, one of the biggest things that I truly believe is that when you have a game plan, when you have the knowledge and when you understand how to really speak and get those limiting beliefs out of your system, you're able to really do more. I always like to say that you need to have a great mindset before you even get to the strategy. Because if your mindset is not renewed, then how can you even get the strategy to be able to propel your business, to be able to grow your business? And so many times individuals have insecurities. They think, oh my gosh, am I pretty enough? Do I have a great message? Do I have a great voice? Or, for those of you who are across the world, sometimes you think about, is my English good? Or is my accent going to be too strong? And I'm here to tell you that you are perfect just as you are. Your voice truly matters. You can definitely get out there. Hey, Tammy, good to have you on. You can get out there, change the world, and impact those people you're called to serve. Is it going to be everybody? No, I'll be honest. But it's going to be somebody, somewhere, who really wants to hear your message and really wants to be able to go to that next level with you. Being a life changer is a journey. It's a journey to helping other people. It's a journey to be able to uplift. And if you really want to grow your business and take it to the next level, I want to help you to be able to grow a speaker's business, because it allows you to be able to have more individuals who hear what it is that you do, to know your story, and see how you can help them. So for those of you who are interested, definitely sign up. I would love to be able to have you in the 4-day challenge. And if you have an accountability partner, because remember, even Moses, as he was having people, helping people to guide them towards the promised land, he had Aaron. Aaron was his accountability partner. And of course, the Lord was his boss, but Aaron was helping him. He was his spokesperson. Be able to get someone to join you just as well, so you can have that accountability too. So you all can be together as you are creating a limitless life, as you're believing for bigger, as you are taking your faith, and not only taking your faith, but building your finances to go with it. I'm looking for those who really want to share their message and add a bank account with it, so they can be able to talk to individuals from all over the world outside of their regular circle of influence. And this is exactly what I'm going to be teaching in this 4-day challenge. So you're going to learn exactly my blueprint of how I've been able to do it, but I want to be able to share with you so you can be able to grow. Maybe you want to be able to speak on stages. Maybe you want to be on virtual platforms, or where have you. A stage is a stage as long as you have a mic, right? I'm starting to rhyme, so I guess I'm a wrap around. But one of the biggest things that you want to do is grow. So I definitely hope to see you there. And for those of you who feel like you want to share this message, feel free to share. I truly believe that sharing is caring, and I believe that sharing will allow more impact in the world. So who is this open for? It's open for my ladies, of course, and then my brave fellas who want to join the journey just as well. We would love to be able to have you. I love to be able to support you, and I look forward to seeing you on July 20th. So until then, you all, make sure you always remember that you have a message, that nothing can stop you. This is your time. This is your season. So let's make it happen, right? All right, you all, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great one. Bye.